Okay, so today we're going to take a deep dive into Sales Innovo.
Right?
Sounds pretty interesting from the materials we've got.
Yeah, definitely.
I think our main goal is to kind of see what this platform can actually do for someone someone like you listening, who wants to build a website,
Right.
improve their whole online presence and marketing,
For sure.
but without needing to, become a tech expert.
Yeah, you don't want to be spending all your time coding or anything.
Exactly, or like shelling out, a ton of money up front just to get started.
Right. It needs to be accessible.
Yeah, and it seems like Sales Innovo is offering a whole package of tools.
Yeah, it's not just a simple website builder.
Right. It's way more than that, and that's what makes it really interesting.
Yeah, that's where it gets exciting.
So let's start with the website part.
Okay,
It looks like they've tried to make setting up your initial website super easy.
totally. They've really focused on making it user-friendly from what I see,
Like no coding experience needed right from the start.
right from the get-go. And the materials mentioned they have like thousands of templates.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can just browse through them, choose one that fits your needs, and bam, you've got a website up and running quickly.
So it's kind of like a jumping off point.
Yeah, it's like skipping that scary blank page,
Right.
and starting with a structure that's already, pretty solid.
Yeah.
And these aren't just like basic generic templates either.
Okay.
They seem to be tailored for different industries. So like photographers, restaurants, you name it.
That makes a lot of sense. So, okay, you've got the design jump started, but what if you have something really specific in mind for your brand?
Well, that's where their custom build option comes in.
Okay, tell me more about that.
So what's really cool is they offer a monthly subscription for a completely custom built website.
Interesting.
Now, traditionally, that would cost you a lot of money up front,
Oh,
know.
yeah, for sure.
hiring developers and designers. But with Sales Innovo's approach, it seems way more affordable.
Makes it a lot more accessible.
Exactly right from the beginning.
So it's clearly not just about the looks of the website, right?
No, not at all.
They're calling it a full marketing platform.
That's right.
So what does that actually mean for someone who wants to use it?
Okay, so think about all the things you need to do to market your business.
Okay.
You need to manage your customer interactions, maybe run email campaigns,
Right.
maybe send out text messages, and even have something like a chatbot on your website.
Yeah, to answer questions.
Exactly. And Sales Innovo brings all of those tools together in one place.
Wow.
They have a CRM, which stands for Customer Relationship Management.
Okay.
That's basically a system for keeping track of all your interactions with customers and potential customers.
Got it.
Plus, they have built-in features for email marketing, SMS marketing, and, chatbots.
So no more like jumping between 5 different programs.
Exactly. It's all streamlined in one platform, which can be a huge time saver.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so let's say you're building or editing your website. How easy is it to actually use this platform?
Well, the key here is their drag-and-drop editor.
Oh, I've heard of those.
Yeah, it's pretty intuitive. Basically, you can visually create and modify your website without needing to write any code.
So you don't need to know any HTML or anything?
Nope, no coding skills needed. The idea is that you can manage everything yourself,
Oh, that's great.
make updates whenever you want, without having to call a developer every time you need to change a sentence.
Yeah, that feeling of control is so important.
Absolutely, you're in the driver's seat.
So we talked about the templates making things faster, but are there any other ways that Sales Innovo helps you work more efficiently?
Well, aside from the intuitive design and those pre-made templates,
Mm-hmm.
they also offer automation, which is super helpful.
Oh, yeah. Automation is a game changer.
Big time. So, for example, you can set up automated email sequences that are triggered when someone fills out a form on your website.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. So instead of having to manually follow up with every single lead,
Right.
the system does it for you automatically.
That saves so much time.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And you can use automation for all sorts of things, like sending welcome messages, scheduling social media posts, and much more.
That's really cool. Okay, so another thing I noticed in the materials is that Sales Innovo seems to play well with other marketing tools that people might already be using.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They understand that people might already have some systems in place,
Right.
so they've focused on integration.
Okay.
For instance, they have seamless integration with platforms like Google Ads and Facebook Ads.
Which are like the big ones for online ads, right?
Exactly. So you can run targeted ad campaigns and see how they're performing all within the Sales Innovo platform.
Oh, so you don't have to constantly switch back and forth between different dashboards?
Nope, it's all there. And they also integrate with other CRM systems.
Okay.
So if you're already using a CRM that you love,
Yeah.
you can still connect it to Sales Innovo and keep everything synced up.
Oh, it's really flexible.
Yeah, they're all about giving you options and making things work for you.
So I guess if we try to like sum this all up, It seems like Sales Innovo is giving you a pretty accessible way to build a website,
Yeah.
manage all your customer interactions, and handle your entire marketing strategy.
And all that through one single platform.
Exactly. And they really emphasize ease of use and affordability thanks to that subscription model.
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes it stand out for sure. It removes a lot of those barriers to entry.
So it's like all those things that might have held you back from getting your website up and running or, from taking your marketing to the next level.
Right, tries to simplify those things.
Exactly. Okay, so this is where I want to leave you with something to think about.
Right, I'm listening.
If you had all of this stuff handled, your website, your
Hmm.
customer interactions, your marketing, all running smoothly in one place,
Hmm.
how much time and energy would that free up for you?
That's a great question.
I mean, think about it. Could you focus more on your actual work,
Well, definitely.
on the things that really matter to you?
Yeah, that's what it's all about, right?
Exactly. It's about getting out of those tech weeds and focusing on your passion, your creativity.
It's about getting to the heart of what you do best.
Exactly. So, yeah, just something to consider. How much could you accomplish if you weren't bogged down by all those online tasks?
Food for thought.
Definitely.
It's all about working smarter, not harder, right?
Right.
And Sales Innovo seems to be designed to help you do just that.
Couldn't agree more. All right. Well, that's about all the time we have for this deep dive.
All right.
Thanks so much for joining,
It was a good one.
and we'll catch you next time.
Sounds good.